Alright guys, I'm back after a couple of days of playing the game without recording. I actually recorded for over an hour and made no progress. And I thought, this is not worth saving. So I basically decided to play offline until I discovered something, which took a long time. I would even lie in bed at night and just brainstorm in my head just what could I possibly do next. Because after solving the puzzle with the in the cave with the stones, the symbols on the stones, the animals, and going through that bit, I was just at a dead end. I didn't even have a puzzle to solve that I could see. So let me show you what I finally figured out. So as we know, there's a couple of steam valves here, and this one, you can see clearly that it goes up to the ladder, and that's how we got it to lower originally. And if I sound like I'm stumbling over my words, it's because I'm so excited. I finally made some progress. So there's this one and the one in back here, and I'd always assumed that both of them, you needed to turn both of them on to activate the that drawbridge up there. And you know, so I was just goofing around, not goofing around, but just kind of aimlessly wandering and searching. And so I was looking at this and I was like, okay, whatever. But then I looked up and I realized that this pipe actually goes over here. And this over here, this room back here is the one with the beetles on the wall, the scarabs on the pillars inside. It's all like a golden room that rotates. And this is the bridge that comes over to the big giant golden dome. And I'm like, wait a second. So I turned that on or activated it or whatever. And I came back over here. And I looked over here and I'm like, because this, I know there's a way to get up there, but I could never figure it out. And this is where that pipe comes up. And I stood here and I turned around, and that's when I noticed this lever right here. Oh my goodness. I don't know how many times I've walked back and forth on this bridge and not noticed this lever. So now, finally, I've made some progress. I can actually do something now. I'm not exactly sure what to do when I get up there, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. I have gone around these islands so much, and I've basically memorized so much. I've actually figured out a lot of things. I've kind of put two and two together. As far as figuring out those symbols, I retroactively figured out how I was supposed to figure that out properly. And if I get to those points, I guess I'll show you. But anyway, so now that drawbridge is up, I gotta go all the way around. So let's go through here, and let's go ahead and I'll go this way. Oh man, I feel so relieved. And it was something so silly. It was just, I thought I was being so, like, I thought I was doing a really good job, you know, being open to details and stuff. And that was something really kind of obvious that I should not have missed at all. All right, now let's come back over here. While I'm here, I will show. I'm going to point out a couple of things. I think I went over these in the last in the previous videos. But for each of these wooden spheres, these wooden balls, if you look at them at the right angle, it shows the animal that that's supposed to represent that number. So this one is number 5. It's the whale, or the wark, as they call it. And we've talked about the beetle, the one that's in that little pool of water that water comes in and it shows the shape of a beetle. We saw that one. Check this out. So I'm going to come over here. Here's the one that we know sounds like a frog. And I kept trying to stand back and look at this and be like, what? Nothing here looks like a frog, though. But then I went in here, I turned around. Look at that. That's it. And the ball is kind of where the eye goes. I know it's kind of a funky looking frog, but that's definitely supposed to be the frog. So I thought that was pretty interesting. I thought I pressed that button. I must have missed it in my excitement. Okay, let's go back down here. And then the I'll show. Well, the one for the fish is kind of far away from here, so if I get around to that point, I'll bring it up. Anyway, for now, let's put our attention back on this bridge over here. That now brings us up here. Finally, some progress. All right. Okay. There's the colors. Here are my colors, which at this point I have finally I've got all the colors written down and everything. So there's one for each. Actually, I don't know what the purple one is. That might be, you know what? That might be over here, because this one, the square, I don't have a color for. The red one goes in the large one. The blue one actually must be. You know what? I don't have a color for this one or this one, but it'll be easy to determine whether it's one of those. But the green one goes here in this little section. The yellow one, I don't have one for yellow either. Okay, so that might be tricky. So I do have all of these also pertain are associated with one of those circular symbols, which I can't show on the screen right now, but I have written down. And all of those I have associated, except for purple, like I said. I have these sort of tetraminos, I guess, these shapes for each color except for blue and yellow. Now, to figure out which part of the grid they go on, I think I need to make sure that they go on the grid where the dome is. Which means I need to go back to the survey room, survey island, and write all those down, or take pictures of them. So I'll do that. That is not difficult to do. Oops. Also, survey island is where I can show you some other things that I learned. Maybe show a couple of things along the way as well. Let me get over here. Not there. Go in here. So each of those wooden balls has like an animal shape. This one I can't figure out. I can't see. The shape is supposed to be that. I don't even know how to describe the creature. It's that creature that's over when I go over to the coast on this other side here. Here, I'll just... No. I can get over here pretty quick. This thing right here, which is... It's pretty obvious which one that is. It's pretty distinct on the stones there. That's what that wooden ball represents. That's number 4. But I don't see... I've tried a bunch of different angles from near and far, and maybe you can see something I can't, but I don't see the I don't see the shape of that creature around here anywhere. Anyway, so that was just a distraction. Let's go back here, press the button because we're gonna go down. But yeah, I made a lot of discoveries. Let's see. Now let's go. This is... so here, I'll show you another one real quick. We go on this, and we bring this side down. Turn this on. So, in Gen's writings, in his journal that I was reading, he was saying how, or not in his journal, that page that's off to the side with that loose wooden ball that has number 1 on it, that we eventually figured out number 1 was the fish, but I don't know how we really came to that. The best I got was they found it out in the water, and water, fish, whatever. But he said that he found it at the entrance to the bay, which I wasn't sure what that meant either. But the bay is actually that part where the main village is, where you have that little submarine on a track that you go around to the different places. That's the bay, apparently. And he has a scope that is out in the middle of that bay that you can rotate. You might recognize something, like see how this looks like it. But look at this. At this angle, that's the shape of a fish. And this little dot, that's the eye, that's actually the ball that's floating. If you remember the page that he wrote, he said that after they took it, another one mysteriously appeared, like the next day or something, and that's it floating. And you could even see it when you're walking around that area. But I just never realized this stuff. Anyway, so now that that's out of the way, just wanted to share that. Let's go over here. Let's get out and go out here. Alright, turn this around, get out. Now I have a goal. Yay. Alright, whoops. And it's extremely important to me that I finish this without any help. So, because I remember many years ago, like I said, I did finish it, but I had to get help. And actually, this is the part that I had to get help on. Not the thing with the little colored dots and the grid and all that. So, let's start with this one. All right. So it's there, which I'll just take pictures of these because I think that would be a lot easier than trying to write everything down. Second from the, I guess you can say that's 1A, or no, 1B or 2, whatever. I took a picture. All right, let's get the next one. We'll do this one. All right. Of course, I'll have to remember the relative position because I'm turning it now. Okay, so there it is. It's in the very... See the middle one? Here, I'll figure it out. Take the picture. I was trying to get a higher angle, and I realized it's on a screen. It's not going to work like that. Okay, so I got that one. We'll do the square now. Well, you know what? That one's underground. I wonder how... Okay, let's see. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, it's right here. That's right, because even though it's down low, there's still... I think that's it. Okay. We're just going to say that's it. That seems like the most obvious to me. Alright, we're going to go get the other ones. I know it's here. Which one is that? Okay. So that's the second one from the top left. Here, I will pause it there. I'll pause it there. That way I know. Okay, that one. Oh, I can't believe I'm actually figuring it out. I think this one might be kind of tricky. It's in the forest. What section? I think... This is the... Okay, this I think was where the bay is. So the forest is over here. So it's gonna be in one of these areas right here, right? So I know that. Okay. Maybe here. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's actually pretty easy to see. So let's... Okay. Second one from the top, and the second one from the right. Alright, that's all of them. Now, we gotta make sure we get the colors right. I know the positions. I'm gonna have to go this way. Oh. All right. This way. That's right. Okay, no, I don't want to look at you. I get very clicky. Okay, let's figure this out. So the red one. The red one. I'm gonna pull up my pictures now. Dang it, why does it do that? Sorry, I'm just complaining about something that my phone camera does sometimes. Okay. Red one does not go there. It goes here, right there. And then orange goes here. And then oh, we don't know what color this one is. Let's skip this one for now. That's the one on the top left. We also don't know the one on the top right. Which, actually, that might be in the notes. Anyway, we'll do the green one, which is in the middle here, and it would be the top left. Yeah, right there. So I don't know these. Actually, I know where this one is. I don't know the color though. But I know it's not blue or yellow because I have the symbols for those. So therefore, it's purple. So I do know that one. Process of elimination. So it's in the top left quadrant, top left square, and then right here. And this one... Do we just not use the yellow? We guess we don't use yellow. Yellow doesn't have one. The blue one will go here. Nothing? Does that change anything? Something's supposed to happen? Am I supposed to use the yellow one? Maybe I got one of these colors wrong. Orange is this one. This is red. This one's green. Wait, how do I know this is blue? I don't. Maybe that's yellow. Wait, which one is it? This one. Is there a button or a lever I'm supposed to press, or am I just wrong? All right, let me look at this again. Let's look at these notes, which I have to. Let's see. This here. So this symbol doesn't exist, except, oh yes it does, it's blue. But I don't know what all this is, and I don't really know what this is. So I guess that doesn't help. Maybe I got one of these wrong. I just accidentally dropped it in the wrong place. That one's right. Okay. Maybe this one's not right. I think I'm gonna have to go back over to the island. Or to Survey Island. Maybe this one is wrong. Maybe this one goes over. Well, maybe, do I have to, no. Do I have to put them in a certain order? Also the fact that there's 6 colors, but only 5 of these. Well, I really thought I was onto something. Oh wait, what's that? So I do have to do something. Ah! So what does that do? I guess maybe we go down and see if something changed? But do I really need to go all the way around just to see if something changed? Or can I open it again? Okay, I'm going to switch this out because I just have a stronger feeling that it's blue. And let's go back here. That didn't happen before. Ah. Now I can hear it. Okay. All right. Now... Actually, I don't have to go all the way around. I think if I did that properly, I should be able to just rotate this a few times. And go this way. Alright. Anything change in here? I mean, it sounds powered now, it's different. Okay. Now let's go to one of these. Hey, look at that! Ha ha ha! Here, let me... I better save this first. Yeah, I'll just keep doing that, whatever. Okay. Well, let's see what happens if I just go there. I don't think it matters. I think all of these books, all the domes go to the same place. Based on what I've read and different things like that. So let's give it a try. So now I'm directly here instead of... Oh, wait. I pressed a button. Oh, here comes Gen.
I apologize for the cage. I'm afraid this situation has often required of me a more primitive code of conduct than I might otherwise have chosen. I am Gen.
Yeah, I know.
I assume you've heard of me. Yes. Well, I suspect you have acquired some false information of who I am now. Not that my son would have lied to you about me. No, not Atris. It's just that, well, I'm sure he believes me to still be the depraved father I once was. Yes. I even tried to kill him once. God, if I had accomplished that, who knows what I would have become. A great father indeed, who tries to murder his own son. Thankfully, he trapped me on age 5, a prison of my own creation. No books, no precious inks, no ages to link to, nothing but my own foolish ambitions. That was 30 years ago. 30 years, 30 lifetimes, what does it matter? No sentence could be too harsh for the man I was. But I have changed. To be sure, the deeds of my past can never be completely atoned for, but my mission was an honorable one. I'm sorry, this is all a bit awkward. It's been a long time since I've attempted to persuade anyone of my intentions. Most of the people here have already made their minds up about me one way or another. I myself do not trust the words of most men, so I don't expect you to believe me. In the end, though, you may discover that I do have more than mere words to offer. Atris's choice of punishment has been hard on the people of Riven, and many have suffered because of it. The island has been steadily decaying for years, but according to my most recent measurements, it appears that the 5th age has entered its final days. Unless the villagers can be relocated soon, the island will collapse entirely and everyone will perish. It has taken me a long time to do it, but it appears that finally I'll be able to make some substantial amends to my past transgressions, especially in... well...
You talk too much.
I'm afraid I've had some trouble with Catherine and the moiety. In any society, there will always be a small percentage of the population with rebellious tendencies. Before Catherine appeared, the moiety, as they call themselves, had been relatively harmless. I mean, the natives here are a fairly violent people by nature, but I'd almost come to accept their presence. It seemed inevitable under the circumstances. Upon Catherine's return, however, their violence intensified considerably. It seems she's become some sort of religious savior to them. And as far as I can tell, she's come to believe this herself. So I've had no alternative. I had to separate her from her people. I must admit, though, that my concerns were not entirely for her safety alone. The actions of Catherine and the moiety have put my own life at risk on numerous occasions. Consequently, the lives of all the people here. Therefore, I must ask you to refrain from any attempt to free her. Although I'm sure Atreus desires it. Indeed, he must desire it with all his heart. But he is completely unaware of her recent state. Which brings me to the point of all of this. The linking book you brought with you. You're very fortunate to have recovered it. If I may. Thank you. Perhaps it would be best if you went through first.
No.
You may need some time to decide. That is reasonable. Until then, as a token of my good intentions, I will allow you free access to my linking books, crude though they may be, and to the rest of the Fifth Age. Please understand, there is nothing I want more than a chance to resolve matters between Atreus and myself, especially in light of what has become of Catherine. But unless you are willing to demonstrate to me that your intentions are honorable, I cannot risk it. The sanctuary I've been writing for the islanders is nearly complete. After all these years, it would be a shame if I were unable to finish it. The work I am doing is quite demanding. Please don't signal me unless you've decided to use the book. The switch will reset itself once you link from here.
Well, I mean, I guess it's better than dying. So each of these... Ah, so now I can get to that fifth island, which I couldn't see before. I'm assuming. This one. And I'm going to save it here. Because I don't know what's going to happen, and I'd rather save it here than... Let's do after Gen's speech. Okay. Let's see where this goes. All I can tell is that it's a small island with a flat surface and a dome off to the side. And there it is. There's the dome. Maybe this is where they're keeping Catherine. Alright. Don't want to go there. Obviously, I just got here. All right. Yeah, this is... Yeah, see, it's flat. So this would be, I'm assuming, the good ending. Wait. Oh, she said the code is in his office. Ah, I'm sure that's where I just was. Actually, it'd probably be easier just to load this. There we go. Alright, so where's the code? Can't leave. I think I have to... Actually, I think I have to leave and come back. It said the switch would reset. I think that's just a signal, though. So how do I get out of here? Well, I guess we can try leaving and coming back. Actually, let me check the notes real quick. Wrong way. Actually, I think it's in the paper sheet. No, it's not. Still the combination to release me again keeps it in his office. Well, that doesn't help me. That's not his... This isn't his office. Of course. Duh. His office is over on... which island is it? Square one. His office is here. Okay. His office is where we've previously found all those notes. Which I can get to through here. Alright, so somewhere in this writing... Now I will build an office and set up my living quarters there. Oh, so that was an office. Well then... Okay, so I gotta go back, I guess. Wish I didn't have to do this every time, though. It takes so long. I still don't know how to get out of here. Well, let's just press the button again. See what happens. I guess that's the button to signal him.
I'm relieved you've returned. I thought perhaps you had decided against it.
If I go in the book, I just get trapped.
Here, I shall follow you directly.
Really? Whatever, he probably won't, but let's just try it. Oh, he actually did. Oh, that's right. So I guess we switch places. Now I have free reign of... What did he do with... Is this the book? There's a different book. Where did that book end up, though? This might be a good place to save it again. Let's see. Go here. Save game. Accessed Gen's office. All right. There's pipe. Different thingamabobbers. What do we have here? I don't know what that's... Excuse me, what that's for. Do I want to pull this? Let's go down here first. See what we got. Oh, that's a valve thing.
Tagamem, san botegan shem. Fasi.
Okay. What's that little purple dot right down there? Can't click it. This might be where the code is. Maybe not. What was that? Yep, okay. This is just where he lives. Alright, let's pull this. Oh, it just lowers the cage. Okay. Neat. Still can't use that. I don't know. Does this have the code? Maybe the sound is the code. Let's go outside. Probably a bad idea, but it's fine. I saved it. Oh, it's locked. What? Why is it locked? Alright. Let's go here. So currently I think Gen is trapped. Let's see what this does. Ah, yes. So. Haha! That was the code. What's that pull bar above me? Oh, Catherine! Here I come.
We have to move quickly. Gen's people may already know what's happening. Once we're back with the moiety, we'll have time to regroup. Can I see the book? You did it. We're all free.
Oh, that's why I couldn't find the book. I was holding it.
We're captured again. But there's still his followers. I'm not sure what I'll do once I realize he's gone. I'll have to get the villagers to safety as soon as possible. You go back to the Temple Island and reopen the fissure. I know it's risky, but it's the only way to signal Atris. I'll try to make it back there as soon as I can, but don't wait for me. Don't forget, the portal combination's in my journal. Good luck.
So, where are you going? If the only way out of here is through that dome, would that make sense? Wouldn't it be faster if we went together? I don't know, whatever. I guess it doesn't matter. What am I waiting for now? She said don't wait for her. Oh. I guess I just had to stand here and wait. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Clickety click click. Alright. I gotta do this again. Open! Now. Oh, I have to wait. Okay, there we go. Why am I in here again? No, it doesn't matter. I'm going back to the temple room. Which is not that one. Or that one. I believe it's this one. Yes. So I'll go back here. So I'm just... I've already... Oh, I guess I can lower this now. So I've already opened it, now what? Do I have to like close it and then open it again? Oh man. 41154. So she... Now what? Maybe I need to lower this. Didn't she... She just said... Wait a minute. Is it not gonna... It's not gonna come back now? Well, what am I supposed to do? Well, it's open. What is that right there? Oh, it's the tram railing stuff. Maybe I'm supposed to do something on this now. Or not. Great, I'm stuck again. I'm like so close to the end. Wait. Just go from hitting the portal window. Definitely hover. So is that covered? Oh. Oh. How come I couldn't do that before? That must have been some strong glass. Am I holding on to something? There goes the giant knife. Nice of you to show up.
There isn't much time. Where's Catherine? Where's the book?
Atris!
I don't...
Aww. That's precious. Can we get out of here now?
The villagers are safely in the Rebel Age. I thank you.
As do I. You've accomplished more than I could have hoped for. You've given me back my life. The path home is now clear for all of us. This is where our paths must part. Perhaps we'll meet again someday. You know where to find me. Goodbye, my friend.
So, you're just... I see. Why couldn't I go with them? That seems really messed up, actually. I don't see why I couldn't go with them.
understand. Endings and beginnings are within the fissure, that riven cleft of stars that access both a wall and a bridge. And though I am unable to understand how, the very flow of stars that brought my Myst book into worthy hands, I am sure served as a safe passage home for my friend. The age of Riven is closed forever, but the people of Riven are free. And now I am at rest, understanding that in books and ages and life, the ending can never truly be written.
Oh, I see. I was supposed to fall into the rift or fissure, so hopefully it'll take me back where I came from. Alright, well. Whatever. I did it! I got the good ending! Yay! I got the good ending. I could see what happens if I keep signaling again and refusing to use the book first, but I'm pretty sure he just ends up killing me or something, get impatient. And quite frankly, I'm ready to move on to the next thing. So... yeah. Well, we don't need to watch the rest of these credits. I'm sure if you guys want to see the credits of this game, there's lots of videos out there for that, so... I'm just gonna stop as soon as I can pull up the buttons on my phone to stop it. And that's now. See you later, guys.